Typically, in the first two lessons of the social skills program, we cover listening position and greeting. With listening position, it's generally three basic steps, and this is primarily from the Jed Baker program. The first step is, of course, is looking at the speaker's eyes or your friend's eyes. And we coach the kids to periodically check in with the speaker around the vicinity of their eyes every so often. It's not staring at the person's eyes, but it's definitely checking in from time to time. The second step is having a still body. For many of the children, this is the one step that they tend to struggle in perhaps the most, in that they are fidgeting and are moving about, and the friend will either begin to repeat themselves because they don't feel that they have the child's full attention, or they become frustrated because they think that the child's being rude. So we coach the children in having a still body and to show that they are listening to the speaker. The final step is the traditional shh, that you can't have more than one person talking at the same time when you are truly listening. And so for the child who is listening, besides looking at the eyes every so often and having a still body, that of course they are not talking while their friend is talking. With this lesson plan and many of the others, there's a smaller visual that will come with it. And this is meant to be held either in a pocket for the parent or in the palm of the hand, and then brought out occasionally to remind the child of the different steps. It's awkward to carry a larger lesson if you're going to a play date or a birthday party or whatever the social situation might be, but having a small one of these, the child can look at it in the car on the way there, and then you can remind the child, what are the three steps again? Listening, oh, that's right. Look at the person's eyes, still body, and shh. And the small visual can be taken out of your pocket and used occasionally when it's convenient. For greeting, it's pretty straightforward. Again, you'll notice that the first thing that's up there are the pictures of the eyes. For a lot of lessons, we are trying to teach the children to check in with the person's eyes. And the same thing, of course, is when it comes to greeting. Hi is the standard phrase that is used, along with the person's name. For a lot of the lessons, we are coaching the children to use their friend's name when they know the person's name. The listener who hears their name becomes more attentive to the person who is speaking, and it can be pleasing for the listener to hear the other person use their name. How are you is a standard greeting that accompanies hi, and so we do ask the children to use that phrase. And then when it's used back, to give a simple fine, I'm okay, that it's not literally a question as to how are you fully doing right now, where many children might get caught up in that. But hi, Sam, how are you, would be something that we would coach the children. For leaving a social situation or departing, often the kids will run off and say bye, if they say bye at all, as they're leaving, and not even checking as to whether the person they're saying that to has even heard them. So we try to lengthen this step out where there's three possible things the person can say. For example, I have to go, see you later, bye. And with the bye, we do have the person's name there again, reinforcing the fact that we want the children to say bye and their friend's name. I have to go, see you later, bye, or I have to go, bye. I have to go, for many children, is a common situation. They don't drive themselves, and so when their ride is about to leave, they have to go, literally. And so by letting their friend know they have to go, by using those words, it indirectly tells their friend that if I could stay, I would, that we're having a good time. See you later indirectly means that I look forward to seeing you later. Friends see each other later. If you walk into a store and you buy something from the clerk, if you don't frequent the store often, generally speaking, you probably wouldn't say see you later to the clerk. You might say thank you, but not see you later. See you later is reserved for when there's a likelihood that we will see each other again, and that you are most likely looking forward to it. So see you later is a nice phrase to use when a person's saying bye. Thank you.